Oh, no, we've disappeared.
Well, we have the handshake, and that is it. We are off. Final round of the day, and we are seeing it's an e4, e5. It's an Italian there from Arjun. Arjun still, despite having a tough time, he always chooses the most combative variations. Knight to f6, inviting knight g5 didn't happen, and now the bishop comes out to c5.
Okay, so all very orthodox so far.
Yep, everything is being played very, very d3, and castles kingside being played.
Now I'm wondering, is this bishop? I was going to say, are we going to see a bishop out to g5? But no. Instead, knight d2.
Yeah, knight d2, and there's so many plans here for white. And that we're seeing the bishop retreat to b6, just thinking ahead, just making sure that if white were ever to go d4 or b4, that the bishop wouldn't get hit. And
so I want to play rook e1, but you've got to watch out for knight g4, but it shouldn't be an issue. Could play knight g4, maybe h3.
Well, instead we're seeing the bishop retreat to b3, just making sure that the bishop is not going to get caught out there by some knight to a5 at the right time. So bishop b3, there we're seeing knight to e7 getting ready. I love this angle where we're actually getting up close and personal there with the players. And Arjun, knight e7 quickly played, plans to put his knight onto g6 and start maneuvering the pieces towards the king side.
Yep, so knight c4, do we want to grab a bishop? Could do. I would be very tempted to take that bishop.
It is very tempting. It is very tempting to go knight c4 and grab the bishop. And also tempting to do something else, and he does it. I was expecting that move, that's why I was just like, okay, let's make it work. Okay, and a very quick response there from Arjun, just go knight to g6, he don't care.
I still want to take that bishop, just take it, take the money, and then slowly build up to playing d4 rather, with rook e1. Maybe you have to play h3, I'm not sure.
Yeah, okay, well,
let's move on to another board. So let's go to Hare Krishna against Dominguez. Okay, he started out as an English. Pressure here, he's gone back to c7. And looks like he's repeating.
No. And he's
10 seconds. Oh, he's
goes
going for it. Wow, so
Queen
king
to E3.
d6.
King d6.
There we go. And the knight comes in, forking queen and rook. So it's possible to play queen d1, but that leaves the king very exposed.
Also gives an easy move to Murzin as well, so perhaps it's more practical just to slide the queen over, just to queen c6, queen b5.
Golly. I mean, the one thing at the moment is that at least white's rook is a little bit out of play, but golly, this looks desperate for black now.
And the thing is, there's not going to be any salvation for black if the queens get traded off and white manages to capture the rook. Because the rook against two pieces, well, he throws in the check, king h2, quickly played. And now how is Arjun going to mix things up?
Golly, it looks desperate. You know, if the rook switches over to e7, then, well, I was thinking queen c5 check. This looks desperate. It must be winning for white, but I can't quite see the way to do it. Queen c5 must be. He's played queen b6.
Yeah.
And now knight g4. Probably, yeah.
Yes.
Knight g4 played.
And there we're seeing a few checks, and we see resignation from Arjun.
The queen skewers king and queen, so the king would have to move, and then queen takes d1. He's won the queen. That was just fantastic. You know, the way he rejected the draw there, Murzin. He just really went for it.